Hello students, welcome to MMR JE Mains classes. Today we discuss the complex numbers part 3. In the part 2 section, we have discussed about properties of conjugate. So what are the properties of conjugate? Let us recall once again. So first property is z bar whole bar is equal to z. Second property is z1 plus z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar plus z2 bar. The third property is z1 minus z2 whole bar is equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar. Next, fourth property is z1 into z2 whole bar equal to z1 bar into z2 bar. So fifth property is z1 by z2 whole bar is equal to z1 bar by z2 bar if z2 not equal to 0. This is fourth property. Next, sixth property, z into z bar is equal to mod z whole square. Modulus of z means root over x square plus y square. If z is equal to x plus iy, mod z is equal to root over x square plus y square. Substitute here. Root over x square plus y square whole square means square and root cancel, we get x square plus y square. So z into z bar equal mod z whole square. These are the properties of modulus. Properties of conjugate. Okay. Properties of conjugate. Next we will discuss properties of modulus and what is modulus of a complex number. Everything we discuss in the next concept. Okay, after this we discuss about modulus of a complex number. What is the definition of modulus of a complex number? What is argument of a complex number? Definitions we will discuss in this session. Okay. So let us discuss the definition. Modulus of a complex number. Modulus of a complex number. Complex number z. Modulus of a complex number z. Let z is equal to x plus iy. Let z is equal to x plus iy. This is in general form. In ordered pair form, this is x comma y. Okay. If you represent the complex number z, x comma y in the complex plane, this is the origin. Then distance of the complex number z from origin is called modulus of the complex number z. So distance of the complex number z from origin is called, this distance oz, generally denoted by r, is called modulus of the complex number z. So what is the definition of modulus of a complex number? Then the distance of z from origin is called modulus of z. Modulus of z. So it is denoted by mod z. So that is mod z. Mod z equal distance between these two. Coordinates of origin 0, 0. Coordinates of z x comma y. If you calculate distance between these 2 points, we are getting z is equal to OP distance. We are getting root over x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. Distance between these 2 points, x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, we are getting root over x square plus y square. This is modulus of z. We can represent this with r also. So r is equal mod z is equal root over x square plus y square when z is equal to x plus iy. Okay, then mod z is equal to root over x square plus y square. This is modulus of a complex number. Okay, next, properties of modulus. Properties of mod z. Properties of mod z. So how to write so first property is modulus of z is equal to modulus of z bar. So second one is z1 into z2 whole bar, no, whole modulus, z1 into z2 whole modulus, modulus of z1 z2 is equal to mod z1 into mod z2. Third property, modulus of z1 by z2 equal to mod z1 by mod z2 if z2 not equal to 0. And also modulus of z1 plus z2 is not exactly equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. So it is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus z2 is less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Okay. Similarly, modulus of z1 minus z2 is also less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Next, so here another property is there, modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to mod z1 minus mod z2 whole mod. Modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to modulus of mod z1 minus mod z2. So this is another property. So these are the properties of modulus. First property is mod z is equal to modulus of z bar. Second property is modulus of z1 into z2 is equal to mod z1 into mod z2. Third property, modulus of z1 by z2 is equal to mod z1 by mod z2 if z1 not equal to 0. Fourth property is modulus of z1 plus z2 is always less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Modulus of z1 minus z2 is also less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Modulus of z1 minus z2 is greater than or equal to mod z1 minus mod z2 under whole mod. This is 6 properties in the modulus. Okay. So let us see argument of a complex number or amplitude of a complex number. Argument or amplitude, argument or amplitude of a complex number z. Argument or amplitude of a complex number z. What is argument or amplitude? Let us see. Let z is equal to x comma y. Z is equal to x plus iy. That is x comma y be a complex number. You take in the complex plane z x comma y in the complex plane. Join OZ. This OZ, distance OZ is called modulus of z, that is denoted by r. So this OZ is making an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. Then this theta is called argument of z or amplitude of z. So here angle XOZ is equal to theta. If angle XOZ equal to theta, then theta is called argument of Z. Argument of Z. It is denoted by arc Z. It is denoted by arc Z or amp Z also. We can denote it. Amp Z means amplitude of Z. Arc Z or amp Z. So what is argument or amplitude? If Z is equal to x plus iy be a complex number in the complex plane, then the angle subtended with OZ with positive direction of x-axis means angle XOZ is equal to theta, then this theta is called argument or amplitude of the complex number Z. So angle XOZ is called argument of Z or amplitude of Z. So this argument of Z or amplitude of Z varies according to the given complex number in which the complex number lies, whether it is in first quadrant or second quadrant or third quadrant or fourth quadrant. According to the quadrant we can apply formula. So here amp Z is equal to arc Z or amp Z equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by x. Tan inverse of y by x. This is the general formula for argument. So in first quadrant argument is theta only. If first quadrant argument is theta only. In second quadrant argument formula pi minus theta. Here theta means this one only. Argument of theta arc z equal tan inverse of modulus of y by x. So here in first quadrant means here in the complex number x comma y, x positive, y positive, both are positive, then same formula we can apply. If in the complex number x comma y, x is negative, y is positive, so in y comma minus comma plus, then the argument formula you can apply for pi minus theta. If suppose both are negative, x is negative, y also negative, we can apply formula minus pi plus theta, where theta equal to this one, tan inverse of mod y by x. If theta, if x comma y are both x is positive, y is negative, then apply minus theta formula. So this is argument or formula. Argument or amplitude of z can be calculated according to the quadrant in which the complex number lies. If the complex number is in first quadrant, apply theta only, where theta is equal to tan inverse mod y by x. If the complex number z lies in second quadrant, then apply the formula pi minus theta for argument formula. So if the complex number lies in third quadrant, you can use the formula minus pi plus theta. If the complex number lies in fourth quadrant, you can apply the formula minus theta, where theta is equal to tan inverse of mod y by x. Okay. So for example, z equal to 1 minus I. Z is equal to 1 minus I. So calculate mod z and arc z. Find mod z and arc z. So how to calculate mod z and arc z? Let us see the solution. Mod z equal to formula root over x square plus y square. That is root over here x value is 1 square plus y value minus 1. I coefficient is minus 1. This is we are getting 1 plus 1 root 1 plus 1 2 under root. So root 2 we are getting. So how to calculate arc z? Arc z formula. Here actually x is positive, y is negative. X is positive, y is negative means fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant formula is minus theta. Theta is this one only, tan inverse of y by x under mod. So minus tan inverse of y by x means minus 1 by plus 1 under mod. So minus tan inverse of plus 1. Modulus of minus 1 means plus 1. So this is minus tan inverse of 1 means pi by 4. So it becomes minus pi by 4. So what is the argument of z here? In this case, z is equal to 1 minus psi. Arg z equal to, we are getting